NVIDIA, breaking news, a call for action. We're not going to put up with this anymore. I hope you'll all join me, become one of the Lucasades, and take action. This sort of stuff is not welcome. It's not welcome online. Unfortunately, we live in a world of fakery, greed, self-promotion. Look at me, I'm great. I can manipulate people. I can make money for myself. And I get really angry with stuff like that, and I don't like it, and I stamp on it. And it's why I go live 12 hours a day to debunk all of this sort of stuff, build an army, a global army, and really take action. So I want all of you now to join me, the Lucasade, to join me, because my aim and the reason why I started to do this channel was to be the most honest, live, real channel on earth, to help people raise millions for our charities, go live every day, answer every question, deal with every troll, face everything head on. I make videos out of my live shows, but I'm always live. I do things differently. It took me 2 years to put this studio together the way it is today, so I'm able to create my videos live as I do them, unedited. I have no team of people behind me. I have no army of editors and thumbnail creators and all the rest of it. I do it all live, and I've built the system that builds the system. A bit like Elon Musk, if you like, the way he built the factories that build the factories, all right? Kind of same principle. But I'm trying to be, and I am trying, my aim is to be the most honest channel on YouTube TV and expose everything that is fake, lies, nonsense, and all the rest of it. And one by one, we're going to get rid of all of these type of channels. Now, let me just qualify before I show you what I'm talking about, fake news and information now around NVIDIA and what I'm in the process of doing. I'm in the process of setting up Jetson to be on the CEO of NVIDIA on the show. I'll explain to you how we can get him on the show in a moment. There's an action plan for that. So please bear with me for a few moments. But we cannot allow this to stand. Please understand, for those of you who don't know who I am, I left home at 16. I went into musicals and shows. I performed as the World Piano Man. I've won the title of World Piano Man. I've had my own Vegas show, West End show. I've toured all over the world. I've played at Jerry Jones's Halloween party, the owner of the Cowboys, Mark Cuban's house. I've done royal events. I've done these things and faced people in person. I did not get famous on YouTube. I don't even regard YouTube as a source of fame at all. If people travel to your live concerts and across the world or across the country and sit in front of you in a concert hall, that's real. We know that because there was a girl on TikTok who had millions of followers. She hired a venue, remember the story, and no one turned up, okay? Very, very different than what we're doing here. We're doing this for real people, and I understand real people. This is not about selling videos. And I've just come across something which really, really annoys me, and I'm going to stamp on it right now because if I want to carry on with what I'm doing, Meet the CEO series, if you've not seen the show before, you know I interview CEOs. I've got friends at Wall Street. I've got friends all over the place. And they come on my show because they want an open discussion that isn't biased, that isn't promoting stock. I don't even own the stock. I only own the S&P. I'm fully invested, all of my money. And because of all of that, we have to not only be honest, but seen to be honest, but also seen to be stopping this sort of rubbish that goes on. I can't stand it. Every 5 minutes, Meet Kevin is saying the end of the world's coming, World War III, 60% crash, doom and gloom, just to sell videos. Now we've got this. Okay, so I'm going to share with you some absolute rubbish now. I don't even know what the point of this is and what the point of this human being behind this is. Why this person even exists other than I can make money. Well, I'm going to stop it right now. And trust me, I'm going to stop it right now because this is not right. And it's confusing investors, losing people money, sending people into shorting stocks, which I'd never done. And yet I've managed to make myself 104,000 from 5,000 without shorting stocks, without doing options. It's spreading fear, and it's not even using your own voice by the sound of things. It's using AI. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this. I've just noticed this YouTube channel here. It's called NVIDIA Latest News. It's got 68,000 subscribers with just 171 videos, which is pretty incredible. I've done, I think, like 5,000 videos and millions of live hours. But anyway, a lot of it could be fakery, and you can buy views, you could buy subscribers. Many people do that to promote themselves and make themselves look more important than they actually are. And it may be the case here looking at the analytics, but let's assume 68,000 subscribers. And if you notice that every video is the same thing, the collapse has begun. We are... Well, we don't want to use that language. We don't use that language. We've got better words that we can use because we have an education. NVIDIA holders, this is the end game. Big and massive NVIDIA news. Wake up, 100x is coming. Oh, hello, 100x. So we've gone from doom and gloom to 100x. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going all in NVIDIA. It's a fake crash. NVIDIA won't make it to 2025. We've got all this nonsense and all the rest of it over here, and I just looked at a video which just came out a few moments ago as I came off the phone call from the investor relations with NVIDIA, lining up an interview with the CEO Jetson here, who I hope to have on the show, and I was presented with this video. Now I can't actually play the audio because there'll be copyright. This is the same channel I was just showing you, and basically it's just gone live a few moments ago, in fact 3 hours ago now. This video came out using footage from a few weeks ago saying that NVIDIA is going to crash and it's all selling off. It was basically, and also they're trying to sell you something as well. Buy yourself an NVIDIA keychain, all right, on eBay or Amazon, whatever. A lot of B-roll, not their own voice, using AI to create a video. A lot of this was AI created. A lot of flipping rubbish, making up all sorts of stuff, and I've got people watching this saying to me, Martin, I thought NVIDIA was going to $200. There's a website, there's a YouTube channel here with 68,000 subscribers, which is all about NVIDIA. Apparently, it's called NVIDIA News, and it seems to be showing the charts of everything going down. The fact of the matter is, all this footage was used months ago. A lot of this is B-roll, AI created. I never use any AI in my shows. I create my own videos, and I always go live. I even employ my own models to make my own music videos, by the way. Anyway, all of this is fake. All this information is nonsense, rubbish, and completely really bad timing. It was literally posted 4 hours ago as if it was today. And all of this is completely and utterly out-of-date information around NVIDIA. So I just wanted to bring this on and expose this sort of stuff. It's called NVIDIA Latest News. 68,000 subscribers. Everything is about doom and gloom until it's about over-the-top, exaggerated nonsense. AI created footage. AI created audio just to earn somebody some money. So what are we going to do about that? Well, it's up to you what you do about it, but I'm going to make sure that everyone knows that that is a very greedy, selfish individual trying to just make money for themselves, a bit like Meet Kevin, constantly lying to people to try to sell videos. So that's what's going on this afternoon, just as we have ranked #1 in the world for NVIDIA. It probably gets on this person's nerves a little bit. The fact they're called NVIDIA Latest News and I rank #1 and they've got 68,000 subscribers and I've only been doing NVIDIA for about a week. It's because I'm live all the time and I work harder than everyone and I show you my real trades, my real money, and it's really me sitting here live every day. And remember, I don't make money from live videos, I make it from videos. Live streams are just to serve my members. Okay, let's have a look. What else have I got? What was I going to say? I've got a question just coming, MSK, and I'm going to answer that in a second. Just please bear with me. What was I going to say? I completely forgot my train of thought now. Doesn't matter. It'll come back to me in a second. I might need to edit this part of the video out. I forget what I was going to say. I looked at MSK's question and it threw me. What was I going to say? Yes. So I was just speaking with investor relations a few moments before I came on air about doing an NVIDIA interview with Jetson, the CEO. So if you would like, and this is what we're going to do, this is how it works. Such a big company and such, I mean, it's the biggest company in the world, arguably, with Apple. It's very difficult to get CEO interviews from the scale at the size of my channel right now. I am hoping to interview Elon Musk in the future as well, but it's very difficult right now with just 30-something thousand subscribers. However, I would like you to help me because we need to expose all of the rubbish. We need to get rid of all these fake accounts, all of these people that never go live and make false information, because it doesn't help investors make money, and it constantly damages things and gets people to short stocks and fear and sell out and all the rest of it. So I would like to have Jetson on the show, the CEO of NVIDIA. So how are we going to do that? Well, if you go to NVIDIA's website, the investor relations, and I want everyone to do it, not just one of you, everyone, all the Lucasades I know will do it. So please become one of the Lucasades. Email investor relations. And if everyone here does it, if we get about 100 people do it, we'll have the CEO live on the show. Simple as that. All you've got to do is this. Email investor relations and say, Martyn Lucas from Martyn Lucas Investor does a Meet the CEO series. I've interviewed about 6 or 7 CEOs so far, and I've got more planned for the future. I am an investor of, say from yourself, I am an investor in NVIDIA, and I would like to hear from the CEO or investor relations live in an unedited, unscripted interview that Martyn Lucas does. Would love to have you on the show and learn more about NVIDIA directly from the people that work and run the company, rather than all this stupid stuff from these stupid, sad YouTubers. I hate it. I bloody hate it. I use YouTube as a TV broadcast platform, not as a way to make myself some money. It's not what I do. So please email them, and you do it. You know, build a relationship, and you can tag me in if you want to. Martyn@martynlucas.com. My email is everywhere below this video, on the website, in the information, whatever. Tag me in if you want to. And when you've got a relationship with them, they're talking to you, and they've looked at my videos and they're interested, then at that point, they'll message me or whatever, and I can get them on the show. I think it'd be fantastic, and I'd like to get them on the show so we can hear directly from them and we can build a relationship with NVIDIA. I've got CEOs from many other companies, but not NVIDIA yet, and we hope to do that. So please take action in doing that, and that would be absolutely fantastic. All right. Now, just before I end this video, because I always answer all the questions, I don't want to miss anything out that might confuse anybody. So during that, I did have a comment from one of my members, and he said, Martyn, stop saying you've been on live for millions of hours. LOL, 1 million hours is over 100 years. Say hundreds of thousands next time. Hang on a minute. Okay, so that's what you, and this is one of my friends, by the way, but it's important that I always qualify what I say. So I'm going to do this live. Just please bear with me. Very, very important. Let's have a look. Hang on a minute. Just bear with me just a second. I'm making this during a live video. So let me just bring this up here. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. Take me a second, but I'm going to do it live because it's very, very important. Here we go. And here we go. I want to make sure that we answer all these questions. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is what I meant to say and what I was getting at. Hang on a minute. Let me share this. Okay. Here we go. This is what I wanted to share. And sorry if I confused anybody. It's important for me to always validate and qualify what I say. It's important to me. So I said that, guys, 171 videos and 68,000, whatever it was, subscribers. So I think a lot of it is fake. But anyway, I've done 5.9 thousand videos. 5.9, nearly 6,000 videos. That's just my videos, not my live streams, okay? That's the first thing I wanted to share with you. But I also said about millions of hours, millions of views, and I wanted to share that with you, so just bear with me. Here we go. Now, bearing in mind, I've only started growing, sort of going viral, if you like, in the last, what, week? That's all with my NVIDIA videos. And here is my views. Just want to share with you. The hours I do, look, 3.2 million views, and 90% of that is probably in the last week. So that does qualify what I'm talking about. Sorry if I confuse anyone at all, but that's very, very important. So it's really important for me to always get on top of all this stuff. I hope everyone now takes part in what I've said. Email investor relations, and let's see if we can get the CEO of NVIDIA on the show. I've told you how to do it. Hopefully you will all take part. Just as I close out this video, today I was able to do an amazing deal for all of my viewers. It's something I've just been able to do only in the last few hours. So just bear with me as I drag this up to here. I mean, this literally is just been done. Some of you have heard, I'm sure you've heard of Seeking Alpha, one of the most famous, of course, known, let me put that there. Will that work there? Yes, it will. One of the most famous platforms, of course. Where's it all gone? Bear in mind, for doing your stock research and all the rest of it. And I've just been able to get this deal for everybody. And I'm told that this is as good as it gets. No one's got better than this. I'm going to put in the chat, and I'm also going to post it below in this video, because this is actually going to be a video as well. I've got this for you. Just come out, only got it today. If you want Seeking Alpha, you don't get a trial apparently, and you don't get $25 off. Well, with me, you do, as of today. So if you'd like that, this is Seeking Alpha. You get $25 off, and you get a free trial as well. I've just negotiated the best deal apparently is available, that no one could get better than that. Otherwise, I said I wouldn't do it. And the guy said, really? I went, yeah. Yeah, that's just how I do it on my show, right? I must have the best deal. So if you want Seeking Alpha, many of you know about it. You're all familiar with it. There is the link. I've just put in the chat. Seeking Alpha, and it's a referral. I don't even know what I'm going to get. I'm sure I get some kind of referral fee for doing that. I've no idea. I don't really care about that. What I do care is, I mean, literally, I've not even had a chance to read the terms and conditions yet. I just wanted to make sure that all of you could get this as soon as possible. So there we go. Let's get rid of all this fake nonsense. Let's get Jen on the show. Email investor relations and tell them all about the show. Click above my head for all the information down below. That video that just came out is completely and utterly out of place, and it's not right. It's completely fake. Up here for more information. In fact, I'll put the NVIDIA earnings. Join us for that. It's going to be the biggest event ever on our channel. And down here, we're going to put a playlist for NVIDIA and anything else that would be useful for you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.